All right, so deck POM DPs give us a way to optimally trade off acting and coordinating and communicating. And I think we can now move on to the topic of coaching. So communicating and coaching. So let's imagine instead of the scenario we talked about before, where we had an agent that himself wanted an apple and wanted to somehow use communication to help bring about a positive outcome. Let's look more particularly at this case of, okay, Agent 1 needs Agent 2 to learn a particular task, like how to fetch an apple. All right. And so what we're going to try to do is figure out how can Agent 1 convey the task to Agent 2. If Agent 2 has its own reward function, it has its own task. So we're going to try to create a task or a reward function for Agent 2 in some way that is consistent with Agent 1's goals.
Okay, so two things. One, so when you said we're going to try to create it, you mean like Agent 1 should try to create a reward function for Agent 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or to convince Agent 2 to create such a reward function on its own.
Okay, and so second, I think the first thing Agent 1 should do is not tell Agent 2 that he's trying to teach him to fetch things. I think should probably.
Yeah, fetch is not going to happen.
Right. Should probably, use another nicer word. But okay, I think I'm with you.
Yeah, that's why I said get.
Yeah, except you said fetch.
Yeah, it felt like fetch was a good word. All right. Yes. Okay. So I agree with you on that.
Okay, good. So I think I've got the task. I want to somehow get Agent 2 to get a reward function that will get it to solve some task that I want it to solve, or him.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's a bunch of different ways of thinking about this, but we're going to dive into a particular one that I think is really interesting and actually quite useful, called inverse reinforcement learning.
What? Okay.
All right, so let me set this up for you.
All right.